This is the all-new 2009 second generation Honda Fit. This car is the most perfect car in America, and I'm going to tell you why. When we analyzed the Fit, we looked at over 13 different points, everything from interior quality, ride and feel, resale value, and this Fit scored a 94 out of 100. That's higher than anything else in the segment, anything else on the market. Now let's look at the segment. This car costs $16,000, $15,000 if you don't get the sport model. And if you look at anything else in the segment, nothing measures up, even things up to $20,000. How about fuel economy? We were getting close to 40 on the highway, 30 in the city. Now, that's higher than what Honda has rated this vehicle. They have about 33 and 27, but I'm telling you what we got, and we don't exactly drive gingerly. So if we can get that kind of economy, which is hybrid numbers, imagine what you can get. Honda took the outgoing Fit, which was arguably one of the best cars in America, and improved the suspension, the steering, and the body rigidity. The end result is just a much better overall ride and feel. And power, we now have 117 horsepower, which is more than the outgoing model, and it really just makes for a fun drive, especially in the 5-speed. I highly recommend that you look at that. Don't tell me you don't know how to drive a stick shift, because if you're looking at these small cars, your performance, your fuel economy, everything is going to be a lot more fun and just better efficiency if you can drive a 5-speed. Now, obviously, I'm not the target demographics for the Honda Fit. They'd rather see someone 20 to 25, maybe even 30 years old driving this car. But I got to tell you, I've really enjoyed it. It's been easy to get the kids in and out, groceries, Costco runs, Target, whatever. Plenty of space, easy to drive, easy to park. My God, look at this thing. It's small, but it's really big inside. The Fit is extremely functional. Back here, you have over 20 cubic feet of storage space and overall 90 cubic feet in the entire car. One of the new features for the second gen Honda Fit is the Magic Seat. Now, what this seat does, first of all, is it actually reclines, which is nice. So for long trips, people in the back can be comfortable. The other thing, now this rear headrest folds flat so that the whole seat can fold flat. In the past, you actually had to take the headrest off, and that's kind of a pain. So this makes carrying large loads a lot easier. Now on to the more important things. How does this thing ride? Well, let's go check it out. All right, so why do I like the Fit? I gotta tell you, it kind of reminds me of my first car. I had an '82 Celica. I just loved that car. It was just perfect. It was easy to drive, easy to shift. I encourage you to really get the 5-speed because it's just so silky smooth. Honda arguably makes the best clutches, best manual transmissions in the world for small cars. They're just so easy to drive, and it just makes everyday driving fun. It kind of engages you a little bit more as opposed to having an automatic. Regardless which one you get, it's about the drive itself. And I gotta tell you, I feel, it's a small car, I feel safe, I feel comfortable. I'm a pretty big guy here, and I'm very comfortable in this car. We've had it for a little over a week and just really enjoyed it. And the audio system, everything you need, AM, FM, CD, and of course MP3, iPod interface. It's very practical and has everything you need. Honda uses the ACE structure, which is basically creates this almost cage around the driver to protect them, and it's been tried and proven for many years. They also have the standard airbags and head restraints, everything that will make you feel good about it as an owner or as a parent. If you're buying this for for your teenager, this would also be an excellent choice because of everything that Honda offers, and I would definitely put my kids in this car. All right, let's take this thing up a notch. 60 miles an hour, drop it in third, I'm up to 70, fourth, I'm hitting 80. All right, we got a sharp turn coming. Yeah, I know it's a little economy car, so what? Hold on tight. You could have a lot of cheap fun in this thing. Woohoo! Now, we've driven the Yaris, we've driven the Kias and the Hyundais, and some of these other small cars, and they just don't really measure up. Every car in the segment should look at the Fit and say, this is the measuring stick for what a subcompact car should be.